This time on Winter's Terrible Fate.
Jesus, so you're telling me some freak broke into my bedroom last night and put their bed sheets in my ears? That was a lot. I'm so sorry.
I think they're taking our natural arcane energy, whatever you want to call it, and storing it somewhere else and burning it.
I am beautiful. I am a perfect specimen of mental health and physical beauty. Don't look at me like that, Bastion. I could see you.
I ain't did nothing.
You get a 26 to see if a guy's in this room? A guy you already canonically know isn't here?
Dr. Kirby does like to hear himself talk, but I wish he didn't.
And I prick my finger and I write I owe you on it. And I walk up to Gus.
I'll follow behind, but not directly.
So, the scene opens up with Freya, but you are asleep. You are in the middle of a dream. What is Freya's greatest dream or aspiration or memory?
Okay, so her greatest dream would be to find Terrence because he's the love of her life. And they had gotten separated during one of their old battles with, I believe, the Plague Queen. They used to live in like a dimensional bubble, and she hasn't seen him since. So obviously she's reunited, and they're finally getting married.
Freya is having a dream where she has met back up with the long-lost love of her life. The two of you are finally standing hand in hand at the altar, exchanging I-dos. Your point of view of the dream slowly pans out as you become aware of it being a dream. You find that your consciousness is now in an empty white void. All that is around you is a bodiless frame of the dream that you were just having. And behind you, you see Jack, Murphy, and Puzzle seem to be standing in front of similar frameless dreamscape.
I don't know why, but the way it's like pictured in my mind, and it feels like one of those really long hallways with like the art hallways where you just stare at paintings. I'm just gonna go look at their dream.
All right. So, peeking over into Jack's dream, you see that his standing image in front of the frame, his eyes are closed. And in the actual dream itself, it looks like Jack Murphy. He's laying down looking over the side of a cliff. His body is covered in debris from the area around him, as he seems to be in like a wooded area. He has a strange magical item in his hand that appears to be some sort of modified wand. He is looking down into an encampment beneath him. It looks like he's either keeping watch or he is trying to take a shot with this magical. There is a gleaming of a light off on another distant cliff, and it seems almost as if there's some sort of Morse code going on between him and this other person sitting on the inside. Despite how strange this may appear, in some way or another, this is Jack's most fond memory. Looking over into Puzzles, it's different and more recent. You actually see that it is him, slightly younger, and in a regular beige tinted asylum uniform. He is sat in the garden, talking and laughing with a green-haired individual, and you see as he pulls away from this dream as well, and his eyes open in the actual white void that you're in. Jack's doing the same thing. The three of you look around and you see that now there's a fourth person in this void as well, and it is the green-haired person from earlier in Puzzle's dream, wearing the same beige jumpsuit as before. They're looking over a frameless dreamscape image, but it's much larger, easily 10 times as large as the ones that you saw yourself or in the others. And it's not looking into a fond memory. It looks like it's overlooking an arcane furnace, one of the massive marble structures built in the middle of any and every city here in Crossfire, where they're able to run these massive arcane engines fueled by demonic energies that heat up the surrounding area to a livable temperature. It's just one of those demonic structures pumping out heat into the city around them, and you hear the roaring heat-based machinery as it almost screams back into this white void. As the screaming grows incredibly loud, you wake up, and you find something odd about how you've woken up. You're in the same room as always, wearing the same clothes as always, but it seems there's something in your ears.
I take the shit out my ears.
There's some fabric or cloth seems to have been bundled up and placed to cover your ears.
like a cotton swab or just like a bed sheet?
Looks like a bit of like a bed sheet.
Ew.
Yeah.
First off, not in this economy. I pocket the bed sheet.
Oh, okay.
Is there an insignia on it?
No,
or
no,
like
no. Just a regular old bed sheet.
the regular bed? Is it from my bed?
I mean, you inspect your covers and you don't see that there's any sort of cloth that's been torn or removed or anything like that. Wherever this cloth came from, it wasn't from your room. So, I mean, most likely it wasn't you.
Jesus. So you're telling me some freak broke into my bedroom last night and put their bed sheets in my ears?
It would appear that whoever has done this to you has not made themselves known.
Bastion, you'd agree some freak broke into my bedroom last night.
I was going to say it exactly that same way.
You were
So,
all,
yeah.
Time comes for you all to meet in the outdoor common area, and there is Jack, Puzzle, and Nib. And Stitches are all sat around the table with Bastion and Freya having just arrived.
And nothing happened to me while I was sleeping.
No, you had a perfectly peaceful night's sleep. You just have that.
You don't have ears.
What?
You don't have ears, dog. Like, what do you mean?
Wow.
Where are they gonna put it in?
Super racist. I'm pretty sure I have ears. And I think if anybody would know,
Sharky ear holes. Throw me them ears, boy.
Give me some of them lobes.
Let me see them lobes. Let me see them fresh shark lobes.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So I walk to the table, right? Jack attack. I found.
What photo? What the fuck are you guys doing right now? You guys up to some nonsense.
It's a photo of a shark with
It's a
ears.
diagram of a shark.
I laughed so hard I unplugged my headphones.
Don't tell me whether I got ears or not.
This is I love and I hate the fact that this image is so blurry that you cannot tell what the fuck the ear is.
It's not blurry on my
You
screen.
cannot tell what the ear circle is actually around. It's just like a gray,
Yeah.
maybe
Yeah, it's just
divot.
a little hole in their head.
Well, ain't that what
That's
all
okay.
ears are?
Yeah.
I don't like how
Alright.
sad this shark looks. This shark looks like he asked the photographer to please not take his photo. All right, so Freya,
Sounds like
the news that you guys have is that Bastion has looked over the documentation thoroughly and found out the information from last episode, and Freya has had a dream revelation of sorts.
Chernobyl, pow pow.
Miss Freya, how you doing this morning?
I done found this cotton bed sheet that some freak snuck into my room and put it in my ears.
Right now, Miss Freya, I
is
mean,
freak
that sounds
bait.
a little harsh, don't you think?
Well, we ain't got bugs. So why are they putting bed sheets in my ears?
I feel like I'd be more concerned if we did have some bugs. Get some insects crawling around on them sheets like bed bugs and be crawling in the ears. We ain't got none of that now.
It would make more sense if we did have bugs for somebody to put bed sheets in our ears.
I understand where you're coming from now, Miss Freya, but the thing is, I don't know nothing about no bed sheets in the ear holes, nothing like that. I ain't never woke up like that before.
And then I had this weird dream, and you were in it, and Puzzle Bee was in there, and you guys are staring at pictures that were also dreams, and there was some really pretty person in Stitch's dream, not Stitch's puzzles, whoever the fuck I'm talking about right now. That was a lot. I'm so sorry.
No, it's perfectly okay. The thing is, I'm just trying to see if
Yeah,
I
I'm gonna
recall any dreams from last night. I do believe I had a bit of a memory-like dream about me overlooking one of my camping spots.
Yeah, you seemed so happy in that gun.
And Puzzle also speaks up. Yeah, I think I remember having a dream about like somebody.
Yeah, she wore like a jumpsuit and had like really pretty colored hair, and then there was an explosion.
Pleasure. That doesn't sound right. No, I don't really have like connections coming to the asylum.
It could be a future thingy.
Like a premonition.
Yeah, like one of those.
Oh, Nib knows about premonitions. Is everybody looking at little Nib? She just signs like, what do you want? What do you want from me? I have no information to go off of.
Freya attempts to sign the word premonition, but in real life, Freya does not know how to spell that word. So
Well, she can hear. She's a selective mute. She
I totally forgot.
She's not deaf.
Freya's on a mission to just be as offensive as possible to everybody.
But Nib does actually sign back saying something along the lines of, you get a reading about a dream, you probably need something that you might eat or drink before bed. Just kind of looking at Puzzle, like, is there any foods or drinks that you have before you go to sleep? Puzzle replying, man, I think that, no, I mean, most of the time I just kind of get like a glass of water or something. And then Nib signing back, yeah, just bring a glass of water here. Might be able to use that for casting.
All right. I'm gonna go ask one of the people, Jebri, if Jebri's here, if I can get a glass of water.
In the meantime, Bastion, you do have some information that you wanted to share with the group.
All right. Okay. So, Jack, you remember we made that forgery, and then we was gonna swap the papers out.
Yeah, the two of you, Freya almost degloved a man.
Yeah, good thing she did. We managed to do that. I got my file right here, or at least seems like the most important paper that was in there.
Okay, what you got?
And I
What
just
you got
put it on the
written
table. Just put it on the table so he can read it.
What do we got here? What do we got here? And Jack flips up in the paper. Just let's see.
Yes, abandoned to everyone we loved.
I ain't got no secrets. Go ahead and read it up.
And in bus. Society, kicked out at every prison and institute he's been put in. Scourge of the Guardian, namesake. Bastion, you sure you want people to read this?
I don't know. I like that title. Sounds fancy.
Scourge of all known Georgia. You. Oh, okay. I mean, each their own, I suppose. What's the arcane reactor test? That don't make no sense. Arcane reactors and them big things made out of the stone in the middle of town.
Yeah, I think it's that thing where they say that they're reading some kind of signals in our minds or whatever, and they give us the pill, put us in the machines. I think they're taking our natural arcane energy, whatever you want to call it, and storing it somewhere else and burning it in those big old machines.
You said they're burning on magic to produce heat.
Yeah.
No, but the arcane engines, they use the torment of demons.
Who told you that? The people running it?
Well, yeah.
You believe them?
I mean, believe them about as much as I can believe anybody, don't you think, Bastion?
I believe.
Recent.
Oh gosh, she's back.
Recent evidence would suggest otherwise.
Don't be sneaking up on me like that.
I believe this man has never worked in the workforce a day in his fucking life.
You return with a glass of water and there's like blood stains on the bottom of it.
Oh God.
I'm afraid just put the glass down nice and easy.
I did good, guys. I got it.
I think she needed Puzzle's glass specifically, though.
Oh
no, I don't have a.
No. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, I don't have a glass. Nobody's got a glass in particular.
Put my finger up to Puzzle's mouth. I'm like, I'll go find your glass, buddy.
There's no my glass though. Right, hold on. There's no my glass. And like the two of them leave together as he's trying to explain. There's no. The glasses are always different.
We're gonna find it. We got this.
I could be wrong. I don't know nothing about divination.
Wait.
Bye, Miss Freya.
No,
have a fun time.
I'll be back with the glass.
Oh, Miss Sebastian.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you got a point. You can't never trust nobody to the fullest extent. But why would they be lying about the demons at the center of the arcane reactors? What they got that whole thing for then? I mean, burning magic to produce heat don't take no big old flashy show. I mean, they got cantrips that can burn magic for heat.
Yeah. Best I can think is maybe the demon died, but they don't want nobody to know. So they've been using us here in this mental facility to take our magic and burn it for the use of the furnace for the city.
That does sound interesting.
I could be wrong. This is all just speculation. Only thing I got to go off of is a little bit of information in that paper.
Bastion, your mistrust that everybody you come across fills me with a sense of kinship. Do you know that?
Appreciate that.
Bastion, I know that we ain't known each other more than a couple of days, but I feel like you and I have been friends for a much longer time.
I feel it too. I feel it too.
Hold on. I think Freya's returning. Gotta keep my head on a swivel for that one. Go. One of these days, she's gonna pop up from behind me with one of my own legs, and I won't even know what happened. I mean, I do love her enthusiasm. Don't get me wrong, but just like you were talking earlier, we don't trust nobody to the fullest.
Yeah.
I have the last 6 glasses that he drank out of, which means we have a week's worth of glasses.
I don't know how she figured that one out, but it looks like she's spot on. You set out the 6 cups, and Nib takes a moment to look over each of them, still partially filled with different amounts of liquids and various fluids, I suppose. Taking just a dab out of each of them and running her finger along the top of the rim, letting out that eerie dinging cup sound that some people were able to make. And the harmonic resonance, the vibrations, even though there is a lack of magic here, these vibrations imitate or mimic a sort of bardic magic. And she seems to get some sort of knowledge as she abruptly stops. And she looks to Freya and signs something along the lines of, does it feel like we're missing someone?
It's probably that really pretty person from Puzzle's dream. He was staring at her and she was staring at him. And then there was some sort of a explosion heat thing happening. And then, like, I think she had green hair, but I don't remember. She's just really pretty.
Stitches is here.
Stitches is here.
It's right across from us.
She just ain't said nothing this whole time.
We don't need her to say anything.
She's like rocking back and forth, like stitching the piece of her sweater back together.
Okay.
Well, here, I hand her my 2 pieces of cloth. I'm just like, I found these in my ear.
Ooh,
are we missing
those? You found those in your ear?
Yeah. Now, are we missing?
Hold on. And she folds out the pieces of fabric. I was missing these from my jacket when I woke up this morning. I don't remember them going missing though.
I'm so sorry, but you're kind of freaky that you broke into my room. And
Miss Freya, now I don't think it's very fair for you to say she's the one being freaky.
Yo, back up. I understand
I would give
that I
you
am
your
beautiful.
private
and
times. It's like it's a very
it's okay.
the very essence of being a doctor is to give.
Stitches. I am beautiful. I am a perfect specimen of mental health and physical beauty. Don't look at me like that, Bastion. I could see you.
I ain't did nothing.
Anyway, I am enthusiastic, according to some people here, but I am also amazing. And I know that people need to sneak in my room sometimes to make sure that I stay this way. I do not blame you for putting them in my ears. I'm just saying it's kind of freaky.
Freya, I do respect your point of view in this. I would never wear my own jacket.
Oh, you know what? That's so true. I'm so sorry. You're forgiven. I'm forgiven.
I've been here for a really long time. I don't remember anybody with her. Yeah, now I'll tell you from my own personal experience. Whenever it comes to Mr. Puzzle here, he does not have interpersonal relationships with anybody under pretty much any circumstance at all. We could try to talk to Mr. Kirby. We can try and talk to Dr. Kirby and see what he has to say about all of this. I mean,
no, I don't.
Well, yeah, we don't trust him, but the thing is that if we see him face to face and in person, there's a good chance we might get a read on him. See if there really is something he's trying to hide from us.
Okay, I want to try one thing before we have to go to him. I start looking for Earl.
All right.
He hasn't retired yet.
Make a investigation or a perception check. You get a 26 to see if a guy's in this room. A guy you already canonically know isn't here.
No, he hasn't retired yet.
He had 70% of the bones in his body shattered. All right, so you see Earl through one of these windows here, and he has like a large piece of cake and like a balloon that says "going away," and he's got like a little party hat on as he like is escorted through the halls because he's got a heavy limp to him.
I just go, Earl, can you hear me? I'm missing my friend, and I need your help.
He takes a double take to look at you, recoils in fear, begins to shuffle faster.
Earl, don't make me chase you.
He is shuffling away.
Well, I guess I gotta finish off Earl.
Oh, does Jack still have the paper that I gave him?
Yeah, he's looking over it every now and then just to try and see if there's anything he may have overlooked.
Yeah, you trust him way too much.
Hey, what you plan on doing with that?
Oh no, Mr. Bash, don't you have to worry about a thing. See, I was just trying to give it a good look, see, make sure I'm not missing anything, make sure we got all the information that we need. It doesn't really have much written here about what you did or did not do other than make some sort of contract with an eldritch entity. That's very vague. I myself had a contract with an eldritch entity, and it was actually government issued.
Government issued.
Yeah, you know
government issued warlocks.
Yes, absolutely. You seen how far and how hard an eldritch cannon can hit? The entire country here is anti-theistic. You know what that means?
I sure do.
Huh. Fantastic, Miss Freya. You know what anti-theistic means?
Yeah. I know.
You see, what was it? Probably about I'd probably say about 25, maybe about 50 years ago. Gods themselves came down to the world from their ethereal thrones on high. They started trying to mess with Frostfire, and Frostfire didn't take very kindly to that. So they, in return, were hunting down and destroying as many of the gods as they could lay their hands on. That's what one of my platoons was doing, and especially in that dream I was having last night. We were hunting down one of these deities, trying to do our best to bring him low into the earth.
How many gods did y'all accomplish killing?
Well, the platoon itself, I do believe, put down about 5 of them, but yours truly, Jack Murphy, had the final shot on 3 of them.
That's quite impressive.
No, I mean, the thing is, it takes a lot to bring down one of them holy bastards. Thing is that once they came down and made themselves into flesh and blood, it was real hard for them to stop being made of flesh and blood. So, they would end up encasing themselves in the very idea of what they embodied. You had the earth deities would shroud themselves in crystals and stones and things like that. Then you'd have ones like, who was her name? The goddess Necromi. I believe that we got her down one time. She's the goddess of shadows and dark. Nope, Necromi's dead, wasn't she? Yeah, that's the one. Necromi. She shrouded herself with like the flesh of the fallen. And it's real brutal to take a shot against somebody you just saw fall.
And Freya slowly is just like turning her head throughout this entire conversation. Like there's no way he shot down the god that she worships.
Hold on, Miss Freya. We've had this conversation before. There's a very specific difference whenever it comes to the deities that the lands once worshipped and the things that they have become since they touched down on the soil.
I slowly put it down like my little spoon that I've turned into a shiv.
Yeah, no, whenever they were up all high and they were just basically just giving us different edicts and bestowing power upon the clerics and paladins of the world around them, it was, everything was a bit more fine and dandy. Then you could talk to a person who had ideas that could possibly change, but whenever a deity comes down, they got their own personal ideas of what is right and wrong, and it is absolute, it is eternal, and these deities, they just get right back up somewhere else in the world, of course, but they get right back up after you put them down. The world, the country of Frostfire don't want nothing to do with it. Oh, Jack Murphy feels the same exact way. We don't need him now to deal with Bastion.
I've been fine without him this whole time.
That's right. And you gotta think about yourself here, Miss Freya. You've been able to bring yourself up out of the gutters you found yourself in, haven't you?
While they're talking, I want to have slowly reached over and take my file back from Jack. Now I eat my paper. The file, I eat it.
Now, hopefully, we'll be able to have a conversation with Dr. Kirby here sometime soon.
Dr. Kirby does like to hear himself talk, but I wish he didn't.
It came to my recollection that it looks like Mr. Gus is here. Over there by the door leading out. Maybe he might be able to get us a look at our own paperwork.
Well, won't hurt to ask.
I ripped back one of the pieces of cloth I got from Stitch's jacket. I was like, I'm so sorry about this.
Hey, no.
Right. So adorable. I don't know. I give her like a thumbs up. And I prick my finger and I write I owe you on it. And I walk up to Gus.
I'll follow behind, but not directly. Just like maybe 20 feet back. Just close enough to see and hear.
All right, are you ready for this? I've thought about this my entire life. And by the last 2.5 minutes.
Yeah, you walk up to Gus. He's a orc with ginger hair. Oh,
Right.
hey there, Miss. Hey, Freya. Hey, Freya. Hey. Like he's a lot more comfortable with you at the beginning of the sentence because he knows you to be a friend, but he has his other coworkers near him and he has to straighten up. Oh yeah, hey, Freya. Hey, what you looking for?
I need to go back to my room for something, but I was told that I'm not allowed to venture through the halls by myself.
Yeah, I got you. He looks over to Jack, and Jack just kind of gives him a silent thumbs up. Yeah. I got. Yeah, come on, Miss Freya, let's go. Set up.
All right, Gus, I have the deal of a lifetime for you.
Okay,
I need my paperwork, or at least somebody else's paperwork that you know that I associate with. And in return, I give to you this piece of cloth. And on this cloth is a blood oath. It's an IOU that I will not murder you if I ever feel the need to.
Freya, you, I mean, this is nice and all, but I got a family up.
I mean, it can also go towards your family.
Well, no,
I could put like a ×5 on there.
What I'm trying to say is that you guys get me in trouble every now and then. You guys like Kirby's got this voice, he's got that high pitched voice, but he's really mean with it sometimes. You guys get me in trouble, and like he's threatening my job and stuff. And me and my girlfriend, we had a kid. He's only about a year old now.
Oh, Gus.
I got stuff going on the outside for you.
Here's the thing, Gus. You know me. You know, Jack always talks about my enthusiasm and everything, but what no one really realizes, Gus,
just his eyes getting wider.
I came here to give you the opportunity of a lifetime, a free pass to where I don't cause bodily harm to you or those that you love.
Yeah. And
by going against me, Gus, I will hunt them down, and Kirby will be the least of their problems. And I just walk back outside.
Okay, for real. I'll try. Can I get you to roll intimidation, I believe?
Yeah, it was.
All right, a 13.
He's conflicted.
Yeah, so all of you are reunited. Yes, all right. Hey, Freya, what'd you tell him? He looked a little spooked whenever you guys went out the door.
Yeah, I offered him a one-time pass to survive if he ever got on my bad side. If he doesn't get those papers, I think I'm going to go against it because he made me mad while we were in there.
What's a fella got to do to get one of them?
Yeah, apparently he's got a girlfriend and some kind of kid. I might spare the kid.
Oh yeah, no, he's got a kid. He's got a kid and a girlfriend and all that good stuff. I know he was telling me the other day about him wanting to get engaged and all that. So he's been working a couple extra shifts. That was until what was it that happened to him? He was out of here for a little while. At this time, there's a dull ringing in the distance, like a large bell. To Bastion, it's just a bell. But Freya, it's an intense ringing in your ears that delivers an instantaneous headache.
Oh, great. Am I getting the puss now, finally?
Well, you do have visions of the dream from the night before running through your head. Almost as if they're trying to cling on to your memory and remain in your consciousness.
Can I try to remember harder about who the lady was from the dream?
Yeah, this would be a perfect time for that. Go ahead and roll history.
Can I get something I'm good at, dog?
Please.
I want to reroll. I want different dice.
Burn those dice. Sadly, no new memories of who this person was comes to you. In fact, about 2 days go by. And in those 2 days, both of you have one of these. Both of you go through an MRI, magical resonance imagery.
I take the pill this time.
Good. Yes, however, at the end of those 2 days, both of you are brought into Dr. office.
Oh, God. I'm not ready for the voice, man.
All right, Freya, Jack, Bastion, and Puzzle. What a pleasure to have all 4 of you here today.
What a pleasure, Dr. Kirby.
Yes, a wonderful day indeed. All 4 of you are actually doing spectacular work with your magical resonance imaging. We've actually noticed a couple of different things on the scans for you, Mr. Bastian, that does correlate with the other 3 here with us today.
What would that be?
Just a couple of scientific terms, really. Nothing to go into any sort of long dialogue over. But yes, Mr. Bastian, I do believe that sometime soon we'll have your actual full-colored uniform ready.
Why they all got different colors on them?
Well, it depends on the different levels of treatment that you are needed. You are in your beige uniform because, well, we didn't really know what sort of category to put you in. There are other beige uniforms out there that do take more minor treatments. They're not here for the long stay, per se. However, the other 3 that are here with you in their pretty and pink jumpsuits, they are here for the long haul, I am afraid.
What color am I going to get?
It'll take a couple more tests before we really know.
Alright then.
I was led to believe that you guys had some questions for me.